Todd, a very different night to last night, and a Flyers team that really came out right from the word go.
Yeah, we really needed to respond to last night's performance. It was obviously clearly not close to our best. And we came out with a heartbeat tonight, and it just goes to show, it's just hard work, right? I mean, it's pretty easy to see. So it's hard work and care factor. I think that's the two of the biggest things that really came across tonight.
It was, there was a match that kind of had everything for everybody that came here tonight, and backwards and forwards between the two teams. So Belfast certainly didn't make it easy for the Flyers tonight.
No, and I think lots made about other teams. Sometimes we tend to worry about other teams too much. I mean, we understand ourselves. We're far from perfect. We know our limitations, and we know our strengths. And one of our strengths, when we've been certainly successful in the past, is that we rarely get outworked by anybody, and that's a hard working team over there. But I think for most of tonight, if not all of it, we matched them. And I understand that was our third, but we've had a few of those in the past before, and we've gone out and won our third. So it was good to see. Because sometimes you can start scratching your head and be wondering what the answer is. When you have the answer all along, it's taking care of your body, caring, and going out there and doing the hard work that maybe goes unrecognized most nights. But tonight we got it out of everybody, so that was good to see.
You've said all season that the team just need to go out and play 60 minutes. So there's something that's changed between last night and tonight. Are you able to put your finger in that?
Well, no, I firmly believe that guys can get into a comfort zone, and sometimes you can maybe trick yourself into believing that you're playing good hockey when you're clearly not. And I think we've definitely been guilty about that for big portions of this season. That's something that we've really battled this year. But hopefully the message is going through. I mean, we faced this point when we went out down in Nottingham and we beat them. I think it was 5-1 or something. And we decided that this is going to be the point where we turn it around, and we're going to give that performance every night. And we fell flat on our face the next week, So I think it's crucial that these guys recognize that they have a responsibility on their shoulders to be professional hockey players. And it's not a lot that we ask out of them. It's a couple hours a week of training, a little bit of fitness, and 2 games on the weekend. So there's a lot worse jobs out there to have. So it's a privilege for these guys to play hockey, and we got to start treating it like it is.
Kevin Regan tonight must have been in contention for the man of the match for keeping the pucks out in that penalty shootout.
Yeah, well, Kevin's a contender most nights for that award. I make no secret about it. When Kevin's on top of his game, we're a much better hockey club. And you just seen by the saves he made tonight. He faced a lot of tough shots tonight, but did a great job for us, and went and stopped all 3 shots he faced in the shootout, which was great to see.
And Ned Lukacevic, who was man of the match, a player who we maybe haven't spoken about that much this season.
Well, we probably haven't spoken about him as much because maybe he's a good reflection of our team. When he's on, he can be the best player on the ice. When he's off, we really struggle, and I think that's something for Ned to address. Because when he has an effort like that, the team jumps up on board, and he has the potential to be explosive in hockey games. But it's real important that we have that consistency for the run. And you just look up at my schedule, and I think that's 15 games left. Only 2 out of conference. We only have Cardiff here and Belfast here. So a really good schedule. Got to go to Hull twice, but. We just went down there and won. So if individuals really just worry about themselves and bring their best, we'll be a lot better hockey club for it.
And next weekend, I think it's Cardiff at home.
Cardiff home, all the way.
So a team who have been very difficult to beat. So what do you do this week just to get the guys into that winning mindset again?
Well, absolutely, and I think that we'll work hard at training this week. and we'll just try to ingrain in these guys that these are going to be like they didn't go out and win the Stanley Cup tonight. I just told them that. That's just something that we should expect week in and week out, and maybe that's the difference between being top of your conference, near the top of your conference, second place or seventh place. So, I mean, we have our own issues and we address them on a weekly basis, but I think it's pretty easy to put your finger on this one.
Todd, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Ned, man of the match this evening, and it's been a long time coming, I think.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, it was great to get the 2 points for our club, and personally, just have a good kind of a breakout game for myself. But like I said, most importantly, we got the 2 points. We've been struggling a little bit with our consistency, so it's definitely a step in the right direction for us, beating a good club like that in our rink.
It was a very different Flyers performance tonight as well to the one last night. What was the difference between the two nights?
We just knew last night we competed with them pretty well after the first period. We came a little bit flat-footed, kind of gave them that game in the first period there, and we dug a hole for ourselves early. So we knew if we came hard tonight, with our locker room, that we'd be able to compete for the 2 points tonight. We knew it wouldn't be easy, but it's that much sweeter.
It's been quite a difficult period over sort of Christmas and New Year and into January. So what's the feeling and the atmosphere like in the dressing room just now?
We're just we're coming together as a team, and the room's really positive. We're not trying to let any outside influences affect us. Everyone's got their opinion, that's fine. But as a team, we're coming together, and we look at our schedule coming up in February. We got a lot of conference games. We got a lot of chance to make up ground. Obviously, we can't rewrite what's happened, but all we can do is look forward, and that's what we're doing now. It's a great thing for us to beat a good club like that, though, in our rink, and kind of get the fans behind us again.
You were part of the team last season that went on the amazing sort of playoff run, and you were coming from a much worse position than you are just now. You were sitting sixth in the league. That's not a bad position.
No, definitely not. By no means are we panicking, but at the same time, you look at our track record. There's been a lot of games that we've been in that we've kind of let slip away for little errors and mistakes. Maybe 7 or 8 games could have went the other way, maybe more than that. So a lot of one-goal hockey games, and at home we haven't been that great. So it's great to establish ourselves back as a home court advantage team. So we're in 6th place, and obviously that's not our goal. We want to move up, and I think with conference games coming up, it's a great opportunity for us to move up in the conference, and by no means are we out of that race anyway.
You said it's quite difficult sometimes to kind of block out all the opinions from outside. How do you manage that? Because it is quite easy for people to make their opinions known to you.
That's fine. Everyone's going to have their opinions. It's a professional sport. I mean, not everyone's going to love us, and that's the way it is, no matter what it is. I'm a fan of certain sports too. I don't like certain players either, so that everyone's entitled to that. But we just gotta, like I said, that's fine and all. We gotta come together as a group, and we are. And just what matters is the guys in those rooms, because we know we can do it. And I know the fans have been great, and they're around behind us. So it's gonna be a great last stretch here for us.
And just finally, Cardiff are back in the building next weekend. A team that's been very difficult for anyone to beat. So how do you fancy your chances against them?
Great. I mean, once we play like this, we got a lot of confidence. It's like I said, it's a great stepping stone. By no means are we going to sit over here and celebrate this big win, but we worked hard, and for a full 6 minutes, that's really important for our club. Win or lose tonight, I mean, we were happy with the way we played, and that's a great thing. But the 2 points were a bonus. We got Cardiff coming in next week. Last time we played Cardiff, we had Matt missing. I think Matt brings a lot of toughness to our team and an extra little bit of confidence, especially against a Cardiff group like that. So it's going to be a different look against Cardiff, and especially repeating myself again, a big one like that is going to give us a lot of boost at home again.
Ned, thanks very much.
Thank you.